Now we will discuss the topic percentage with the help of examples, right? Question number one. What fraction is equal to 37.5%? So 37.5%, 37.5 is 75 by 2%. By 100, it is 3 by 8, right? Very simply starting. Now see the next. Express 5 by 8 as a percentage of, as a 8%. So 5 by 8 as a 8%, this and this. Okay, now you can say it's 5 by 8 into 100%. So this is 5 by 8 into 100. And now simplified it, it is equal to 62.5%. Next question is, find 25% of 40% of 800 grams. 25% means 25 by 100 of means into 40% into 800 grams. Now solve it. It is coming 10 grams. Question number 4. Here 30% of 7.5. 30% of 7.5 means 30% of 7.5 is equal to what percent of 60? So it is 30% of this. So this is 30 by 100. 7.5 is 15 by 2 is equal to X percent of 60. Simplify it, and this is your answer 3 and 3 by 4%. You got it? Now see the next question. A man spent 6 and 1 by 4% of what he had. If his expenditure amounted to rupees 75, amount did he have? So suppose he has X rupees and he spent 6 and 1 by 4% of what he had. And this expenditure is equal to rupees 75. So 6 and 1 by 4% of what he had originally. And this is equal to 75. So now it is a matter of calculation. It is 25 by 400 is equal to 75. 25 3s are, and finally it is 1200. Let us take next question. A student has to secure 33% marks to pass. He gets 57 marks and fails by 75 marks. What is maximum number of marks? So let maximum number of marks is M. Okay. And he has to score 33% to pass. So 33% of maximum score is equal to, he get 57 marks but failed by 75 marks. Means 57 plus 75 is equal to the 33% of the maximum marks. So this is, it is 7512, 7512 130. This is upon 33 into 100. This is 33 4 ja. Answer is 400. Let us take the next question. A man spent 12.5% of his money, and after spending 75% of the remainder, he is left with rupee 175. How much money had he at first? Suppose he had X rupees at first, then a man spent 12.5% of his money, means he spent 12.5%. This is remainder. Okay, and after spending 75% of the remainder, so suppose it is remainder R, इसका कितना spend कर दिया 75%. He is left with rupee 175. So how much money had he at first? Which X is to be find out. So we have discussed this in concept class. X 100 minus 12.5 by 100 into 100 minus 75 by 100 is equal to 175. This is 87.5, 87.5 twos are 175, and this is 25, 25, 4 ja 400 to 800. Answer is 800. It's okay. Now see the next question. Question number 8. The population of a town is increased from 70,000 to 71,050. What is percentage increase? So here percentage increase is equal to increase 71050 minus 70,000 divided by initial value 70,000 into 100 and solve it. This is your answer. It is 105070 100. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 7 10 and it is 15. So this is coming 1.5. So percentage increase is 1.5%. You got it? Now see the next question. Adding 5% of x to x is equivalent to multiplying x by what? So look here, x में अपने x का 5% ऐड कर दिया तो it become 105% of x. Okay, so किसी भी नंबर में अगर उसका आप 5% ऐड कर देंगे तो रिजल्टेंट विल बी द 105% of the original one. Like here, subtracting 19% of x from x is equivalent to what? It is 100 minus 19, 81%, right? So if you subtract 19% of a number from a number, then the resultant number will be the 81% of a number. These are simple and basic information. X minus x, 19%. This is going to equal 81% of x. Is okay? So these are simple calculations, not questions. Now see the next. If the numerator of a fraction is increased by 15% and its denominator is decreased by 8%, the value of fraction is 15 by 16. Find the original fraction, right? Suppose the original fraction is n by d. Okay, let original fraction is n by d. Now the numerator of a fraction is increased by 15%. So new numerator will be 115% of the original one. And denominator is decreased by 8%. So the new denominator will be 92% of the original denominator. And this is equal to 15 by 16. So now you can calculate this and this cancel. N by D is equal to 15 by 16 and this 115 here and this is 9. Now only it is a matter of calculations which you can do, right? So this is your answer. Now see the next question. If a man's wages are increased by 10% and afterward decreased by 10%, what is net change in his wages? So look here. First it is increased by 10%. Then it is decreased by 10%. So these are successive changes. And as in a classes, I told you, if magnitude is same and first increased, then decreased, or the first decrease, then increase, it is always in decrease format, right? So minus, what is it? It is x square and it's 10 square by 100%. So 1% will decrease. Okay. Here I have discussed one formula x plus y plus xy by 100. X plus y plus xy by 100 for net percentage changes in case of a two successive discount. So x is plus 10, y is minus 10, and this is plus 10. It is minus 10 by 100. So you can say this cancel, plus into minus minus, and this is 1. So finally it is a 1%. So we have already discussed in a concept class, if first increase and then decrease, or first decrease and then increase, it doesn't make any sense. In both cases, the result will be uh, decrease format, right? And the magnitude must be same, remember it. So the square of the magnitude 100% is answer, minus 1% decrease. Okay, simple question already discussed in class. Now see question number 13. The wages of worker were increased by 20% and then reduced by 10%. What the net changes in his wages? So again, axis 20%. What is it? It is increased, reduced, y is 10%. So formula is same, x plus y, it is 20, it is minus 10, and then plus 20 and minus 10 upon 100. This is equal to 10 minus, it is net percentage change, net percentage change, and 20 minus 10 is a 10 plus into plus into minus minus, and this is this, so minus 2, it is coming 8% plus, means final value, the net change will be positive, means the value will 8% increase. 8% increase, this is your answer. Okay. You can use this formula x plus y plus x y upon 100. बट नाउ आई थिंक अब आपको थोड़ी सी बातें मेच्योरिटी की तरफ ले जानी चाहिए. मैंने क्या कहा था कि दिस इज एंड दिस इज मीन्स बेस, नई बेस वैल्यू हो जाएगी, फिर ये आ जाएगा इसके रिस्पेक्ट में. तो सपोज इट इज 100, 20% इंक्रीज हो गया 120, 10% डिक्रीज हो गया 120 का 10% कितना होता है? 10% 12. चल सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दीजिए, क्या बचा? 108. तो 100 से कोई 108 हो गया, क्या हो गया? 8% इंक्रीज. राइट, ये छोटे छोटे कैलकुलेशन इस तरीके करिएगा, ये फार्मूला इट्स ओके, बट हियर डोंट फॉरगेट दैट इट इज अ कैट कंसेप्ट क्लास. ये कंसेप्ट की बातें हैं, धीरे धीरे हम चीजों को इस मोड पर ले जाएं और ऐसी चीजों को प्रैक्टिस करते आप कर सकते. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हियर next is, in measuring the side of a square, the error of 5% in axis in made. What is the error in an area? So, you know, area is actually length into breadth. So we can say when you are measuring the length, there will be 5% error. And same time when you will measure the breadth, again 5% error होगी. और error in axis means x is plus 5, y is plus 5. So plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 into 5 by 100%. This is the net change. It is 0.25 and this is 10.25% area will increase. You got it? Now see the next question. In measuring the side of a rectangle, one side is taken 5% in axis and other in 4% deficit. What is change in its area? So same formula, it is plus 5, it is minus 4, and this is plus 5 minus 4 by 100%. Okay, it is 1 and this is minus 0.2. Okay, so it is still coming plus 0.8%. Area will increase 0.8%. This is your answer. So here I'm using simple question just to make you comfortable with the formula and the concept classes. Gradually, I will increase the difficulty level. Right. So look here. Now see the next question. The petrol prices are increased by 10%. Find by how much a user must reduce the consumptions of a petrol so that the expenditure on a petrol may be unchanged. Look here. Here, expenditure is equal to the price of petrol into consumption of petrol. Okay. So look here, again, it is like area is equal to L into B, right? So here, first increase 10% plus 10, then suppose Y, which is to be find out here, and this is 10 into Y by 100 is equal to 0%. You got it? Expenditure on the petrol may be unchanged. So net percentage change, you want to welcome 0%. So this is minus 10 plus it is 10. This is Y plus Y by 10 is 11 by 10Y is equal to minus 10. So Y is going to minus 100 by 11%. So consumption should reduce 9 and 1 by 11%. पेट्रोल का कंजम्पशन आपको 9 and 1 by 11% रिड्यूस करना पड़ेगा if you don't want to alter your expenditure. So, okay, I think it's a good question, but a simple question. So, let's see the next question. Now, see the next question. If the price of coal be reduced by 40%, find by how much a user must increase the consumption of coal so as not to decrease his expenditure of coal. So same question है, कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको पता है ना? ये भी उस expenditure is equal to price of a price of a coal into the consumptions, right? So same formula you can use. Here, first it is reduced 40%, so first it acts as minus 40. And then how much a user must increase. So suppose it is a Y, and this is minus 40 into Y by 100. And net, it's a 0. So this is 40 is equal to Y, and this is minus, and this is 2 by 5. So this is minus 2 by 5y. It is 3 by 5y is equal to 40. 3 by 5y. So y is 40 into 5, 200 by 3. Okay, so it is 66.66% plus. It means he can increase his consumptions by the 66.66%. You got it? And, suppose you were spending 100 rupees on coal, but first it is reduced 40%. So now you can buy the same amount in rupees 60. But you don't want to alter your expenditure. You want again, still you want to expend the whole 100 rupees. So 60 plus 40 become 100, means 40 upon 60 into 100, and you will get the answers. Right? 2s are 3s are and 200 by 3, 66.66%. राइट, इस तरह से आप सोचिएगा, ये छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन है, अभी इनको हम लोग आगे देखेंगे. खैर, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. The tax on a commodity is diminished by 15%, its consumption increased by 10%. Same formula you can use. Revenue is what? You can understand it. Same you can use here. The tax on a commodity is diminished by 50%, its consumption increased by 10%. So plus diminished means minus 15 plus increase 10, and same formula same formula minus 15, 10 by 100, 10, 10 ja, 5, 2 ja, 3 ja, it is minus 1.5, and this is minus 5 minus 1.5 means minus 6.5%. So means effect of the revenue will be in decrease mode. So revenue will be decreased by 6.5%. Okay. Now see the next question. When 40% of a number is added to 42, the result of the number itself, what is the value of a number? Suppose there is a number n and 40% of the number is this, added to 42, the result is number. So this is 42 is equal to, this is 2 by 5, n minus 2 by 5 of n is 3 by 5 of n is equal to 42. 3, 14, n is equal to 14 into 5, 70. Got it? Hmm. But see here, it is simple. 40% of a number is added to 42. So it is very simple. 40% में जब आप 60% ऐड करेंगे तभी तो 100% होगा. इसका मतलब 42 60% है. अगर 42 60% है तो 100% क्या होगा? This is equal to 670. Right? तो ये छोटे छोटे कैलकुलेशन हम लोग को जल्दी नहीं करने चाहिए. ये नहीं फार्मूला बच्चों वाला जो काम है आपको आना चाहिए, बताया जा रहा है इसीलिए कंसेप्ट क्लास में, लेकिन आप ऐसी अप्रोच करें तो ये ज्यादा हेल्पफुल होगी आपको आगे जो आपका इंटरेस्ट है, जो आपको कैट के क्वेश्चंस करना है. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट. The question number 20. When 60 is subtracted from 60% of a number, 60% of a number, the result is 60. Okay, 60 is subtracted from 60% of a number. एक नंबर n है, इसके 60% से आपने क्या, so you have subtracted 60. The result is equal to 60. So it's 60, 61, 20, and this n 60 by 100, it is 2 n is equal to 200. Got it? These are simple, tiny questions. Okay, now let's see the next question. 20. At an elections candidate who gets 35% of total votes is defeated by a majority of 150 votes. Find the total number of votes recorded. So look here, an election, a candidate who gets 35% of the total votes is defeated by a majority of 150 votes. Okay, so find the total number of votes. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ वोट्स, इसमें से विनर को, ठीक है ना, और ये विनर हो गया और ये डिफीटेड कैंडिडेट हो गया. सो डिफीटेड कैंडिडेट इज एक्चुअली हियर defeated by 150 votes. Okay, it means, अच्छा, and who get 35%? He gets 35% vote. तो obvious है कि जो विनर होगा उसको 65% वोट्स मिलेंगे. तो 65 परसेंटेज पॉइंट एंड 35 परसेंटेज पॉइंट दोनों का डिफरेंस कितना है? 30 परसेंटेज पॉइंट. एंड यू नो 30 परसेंटेज पॉइंट इज व्हाट? इक्वल टू द 30 परसेंटेज पॉइंट इज 30% ऑफ द टोटल वोट्स. सो टोटल वोट्स का 30% होगा, दैट इज इक्वल टू 150. So this is the total vote is equal to 500, right? We have already discussed this concept in concept class. Now see the next. Next is 23. Two numbers are 20% and 40% more than third number. Express first number as a percentage of the second number. So suppose two numbers and 20% 40 more than third number. कंपेयर यहाँ पर कंपेयर कर रहे हैं आप थर्ड नंबर से. तो इट इज फर्स्ट नंबर, सेकेंड नंबर, थर्ड नंबर. सो लेट थर्ड नंबर इज 100. Two numbers 20 and 40%. The first number is 20% more than third number, 120. Second number is 40% more than 140. Okay. And now express first number as a percentage of the second number. So second number is 140, then first is 120. So with respect to 100, this is your answer, 85 and 5 by 7%. Now see the next question. 24. Income of C is 20% more than B's. And the income of B is 25% more than A's. Find how much percentage C's income more than A's. So look here, C is 25% more than B, more than B. If B is 100, then C must be 120. What it? and the income of B is 25% more than A's, more than A's. So if A is 100, then it should be 125. If I simplify it, this, it is equal to 6 is to 5. And this is equal to 5 is to 4. V और B सेम है और ये भी बाय द वे सेम है. तो C is to B is to A. Directly you can write 6 is to 5 is to 4. Okay, now the question is by how much percent C's income more than A's? If C is 6K, then A is 4K. With respect to A, 6K is 2K more than 4K. So कितनी ज्यादा है? 2K. इसके रिस्पेक्ट में 4K के रिस्पेक्ट में is 100. This 250%. Answer is 50%. ओके, अब देखिए, आपसे कहा गया था कि परसेंटेज रेसिप्रोकल को लर्न कर लीजिए. अगर आपने परसेंटेज रेसिप्रोकल लर्न कर रखा होगा तो आपको मालूम है 20% क्या होता है? 1/5 होता है. देन सी 5 का 1/5 करना हमेशा इजी है. तो 5 का 1/5 1 हो गया, तो इसका मतलब ये 6 हो गया. राइट. इसी तरीके से बी 25% more than A. 25% you understand it as a 4, 1/4. So take A4. It is more than A. So 4 ka 1/4 is 1 and it is 5. Okay. So same now. The C is to B is to A is 6, 5 is to 4. मैंने के यूज किया था क्योंकि आपको पता है इन रेशियो यू कैन मल्टीप्लाई बाय एनी कॉमन नंबर्स इन ऑल, रेशियो विल नेवर बी चेंज. तो ओके, इसका मतलब के इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए भी होता है, ये 2 होगा. तो ठीक है, ये 4 है तो ये 6 है. 4 से 6 कितना? 2 ज्यादा है. 2 4 के रिस्पेक्ट में क्या हो गया? 50%. इस तरीके से वर्क करेगा. ये नहीं कि जैसे कि प्रीवियस लिख लिख के मैंने छोटे छोटे कैलकुलेशंस करते, क्योंकि अगर आप इन सब चीजों पे ठीक से प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तो इतनी छोटी छोटी बातों को अगर जैसे मैंने भी पहले केस में लिख लिख के किया था तो फिर आपको परेशान हो जाओगे. क्योंकि क्वेश्चन तो अभी जो आगे रियल क्वेश्चन होंगे जिनमें सेम डिफिकल्टी लेवल होगी, इंक्रीज डिफिकल्टी लेवल होगा, वहां पर इन सब का रोल जरूर होगा. लेकिन ये क्वेश्चन ही इतना ही क्वेश्चन नहीं होगा, ऐसे क्वेश्चन नहीं होंगे. ठीक है.